What up, though? All praises go to the Most High, man. It's your boy Trill. And today, I want to talk to the people, my people, God's people, our people, about comparison, man. Comparison, man. We have to stop comparing ourselves to others, man. We got to stop doing that, man. That boy Street Lord Wine, man, shout out to Wine. He said in one of his songs, man, 80% of unhappiness comes from comparison. So quit comparing, you feel me? Because it's never going to do you no just comparing yourself to somebody else's situation. Because you truly don't know their situation. You truly don't know what it took for them to get there. You don't know their struggles. You don't know their trials and tribulations. You don't know their testimony. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of these people that we compare ourselves to put in a lot of work for it. Or if they didn't put in a lot of work, their ancestors put in a lot of work and they got inheritance. So we got to really, really understand that, man. When you on Instagram and you scroll and you see these big houses and big cars and you comparing your apartment and you comparing your Toyota to all this stuff, like, it's not gonna make you happy, man. Like, flat out, it ain't gonna make you happy. If you a slim chick and you comparing yourself to these girls with these, voluptuous curves, it's not gonna make you happy. It's not gonna make you happy. It's only gonna bring on envy and jealousy and lust. You know what I mean? All of those things are all heavy things that's not going to allow you to rise, that's not going to allow you to ascend. You know what I mean? One of the biggest things that blessed me in my life was never comparing myself to nobody else. I always was able to realize they got this because they worked for it. You know what I mean? And even though I might have been incarcerated or I might have been in a situation where it was a little harder for me to get things, you know what I mean, because of predicaments that I put myself in, I've never compared myself. I always have been just inspired by things. You know what I mean? Things inspire me. When I seen my boy Doe, you feel me? Shout out my dog. When I seen him pull up in that Infiniti Q50 Sport Plus motherfucker, I ain't compare myself. I ain't say, damn, I just hopped off the MARTA. Bro going crazy. Woo. I ain't say none of that. I was inspired. I'm like, bro, hey, man, it's a world out here. You feel me? It's paper out here. Let me get some. You feel me? Let me go crazy. Let me get my grind up. Let me put my hustle on. So it's like, we can't compare, man. When I seen my boy Black, man, shout out my boy Black. He pulled up on me, drop top Mero, 10 on him. I was walking at the time, you feel me? And I ain't had no cheese, straight up, real talk. But I didn't compare myself to bro, man, because I knew bro was working hard. Bro was taking risks. Bro was doing things that the average person is not willing to do. You feel me? And it inspired me. That once again inspired me. It inspired me. It ain't putting no envy in me. I didn't want what he had. I didn't want his 10,000. I wanted my own 10. I wanted him to have 50. I'm like, bro, I want bro to keep going crazy because the more money he got, it's gonna trickle down to me. That's my baby. Like, he love me. These people love me. So I never let no envy or no jealousy when I seen them, with they women or whatever, because come on, man, we know how life go, man. When you having, bro. When it's your way, it's your way. When it's your time, man. Lil Baby made that album, it's my turn, you feel me? Sometimes it be your turn. So when it was their turn, they was having everything, and I always just let it inspire me, like, man, I could have this. You know what I mean? If I work hard, if I try my best, I could go crazy. I can have money. I can have my way. It could be my turn. You know what I mean? But you gotta put in the effort. Cause you being envious or jealous or you comparing yourself to these other people's situation, it's only gonna make you dwell on what you don't got. And when you dwelling on what you don't got, you dwelling in lack. You hear what I'm saying? You dwelling in lack. We gotta focus on what we do got. We gotta focus on, all got brains. We all got intellect. We all have skills. We all have talents. Now, if you cultivate your talent, if you cultivate your skill, that's on you. That's on you. You can't be mad at this nigga because he done been in the gym for 2 years straight, and now he got muscles, and now he got hoes, and now he got sponsorships and endorsements because he been cultivating his skill, cultivating his talent. You can't be mad at him. You can't be mad at that. You have to realize, okay, let me put in the work. It took bro 2 years. Let me take me 2 years to the side and go do me some pull-ups, push-ups, and dips. And let me do me some box jumps. And let me, do all these things that make you strong. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be like, dang, I'm jealous of him. He could take my girl. He got money. He got this. So go get you some. Go work out. Go get you some money. Go do these things. Cause guess what? It's abundant. It's abundant. When dog got his muscles, they ain't run out of muscles. They ain't run out of muscles, y'all. You feel me? When baby girl was out there doing all them squats and doing all them, all that once, you feel me, calf raises and got that little body, like, they ain't run out of body. They ain't run out of body out here. I would just let y'all know the body is plentiful, you feel me? It comes from within, though, you feel me? It all comes from within, man. Just like ideas, man. They ain't running out of no ideas, y'all. There's no shortages out here. But you have to plant them seeds, man. And more than just planting the seeds, you gotta wait. You gotta be patient. You gotta show the seeds love and attention. You gotta water them. You have to harvest your garden once it's ready. You know what I mean? And it's just like, man, the comparison is crazy, man, because it happens in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? You might be working at McDonald's or something and you see the manager making 22 and you make 15. You know what I mean? Now you feeling like your 15 ain't nothing. But your 15 is something. It's 15. And if you put in overtime and you work hard, you could get a check just like the manager, for real, for real. If you put your will into it, your willpower, you know what I mean? Your ambition into it, your dedication, your resilience, your energy, you know what I mean? You could get all of that stuff. And one day you could be a manager too, you know? And if God willing, if the Lord bless you, you probably can be the district manager. Now you looking over 5, 6 of these bitches, and you making $50 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta really, really work on that comparison, man, because what they eating don't make you shit. You know what I mean? And what they eating ain't gonna make you starve neither. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just cause they over there making millions a month don't mean it's less for you. It don't. It don't mean that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's plentiful out here, y'all. It's plentiful. And the best way is to not compare to nothing, but just be inspired, man. When you see that Aston Martin drive by on the freeway, you know, let it be inspiration. Let it be inspiration when you see that boy GT hop out that Bentley truck. You feel me? Let it be inspiration. Don't compare yourself. Dang, he from the same place I'm from. How he do this? How he do that? How he get this? How he get that? You feel me? We don't gotta do all that. You don't gotta be inspired. Be like, man, he from the same place I'm from. He did it, I can do it. He got it, I can get it. You know what I mean? Don't be trying to, oh man, I gotta do this. I gotta sabotage this. I gotta do this so I can get my... Nah, man. You ain't never gonna get yours trying to sabotage somebody else. You never gonna get yours, man. Never. I'm telling y'all. You never gonna get it, man. you gotta focus on yourself. You gotta focus on yourself. You gotta cultivate your own skills, man. You gotta grow your own knowledge, grow your own wisdom, grow your own understanding. You know what I mean? Pray for these things. Pray for these things. If you don't got enough belief in yourself, ask God. We know God can do anything, man. We know that. We done heard all the stories, because guess what? From the Quran to the Torah to the Bible to the Vedic text, all these, they all talking about the same guy. It's only one guy. It's only one guy. I don't care what name you put on him. I don't care what you say, because guess what? You can say banana in 100 different ways, 100 different languages. But it's only one banana they talking about. They ain't talking about a plantain when they talking about a banana. You know what I mean? They ain't talking about an orange when they talking about a banana. They not talking about an apple when they talking about the banana, y'all. They talking about the banana, and there's only one. No matter how they say it, they can say banana. They can say boo-da boo-boo. I don't know how you say banana in 100 languages, but I know you can. That's what we all know. We might not know how to say banana in 120 different languages, but we know you can, because the languages exist. You see what I'm saying? We know Spanish exists. That's a language. We know English exists. We know Amharic exists. We know all these different type of languages exist. Portuguese, so many others, etc., etc., etc. So it's like, we got to realize, no matter how they referring to it, and what type of text or and what type of language, no matter how they saying it, they talking about the Most High, man. They talking about the Most High. They talking about him, man. God, Allah, all the other names. Like, they talking about him, the one and only, y'all. So, pray to him. Pray to the Most High. Pray to that energy, man. Pray to that energy, man. And know that you can, man. Believe. Believe that you can. Because when you comparing to something, it's kind of like you don't really think you can do it. You know what I mean? You think you less than. You instantly making yourself feel less than when you comparing to something else. You know what I mean? So we just got to work on that, man. And remember, 80% of unhappiness come from comparison. Wine taught us that. And I know Wine believe in God, man. Come on, man. These people believe in God. I don't care what y'all say, man. All these people believe in God, man. Straight up. But I love y'all, man. Good thoughts, good vibes, man. In a minute.